after like the 500 frickin' time, I am ViperaFrost. Hi! So yeah, I've been having like major frickin' complications today, and it's like very irritating. So, like, I tried to do it on my laptop, and like, a program I was using, apparently since like 2012, the camera hasn't been working. I'm like, okay. And now I'm like forced to use like XSplice or whatever. I get it for free for a year, so whatever. So until then, I will figure out something else. But so irritating. And then this is like the third time I've done this on my mobile device, because I'm just like, okay, you just go onto YouTube, right, and just click the little camera icon, and you just go live or whatever, and you just DPT. No, it don't work. No electronic has worked today, and it's freaking irritating. But anyways, happy. Okay, so anyways, so hi, I'm ViperaFrost, and it's a wonderful freaking day today. So yeah, I'm a gamer, and I'm just starting this whole situation. And today, I will be doing the intro. And probably like, I've had a few questions about my name and like where it came from. So I'll probably be combining two broadcast, I don't know what this is, podcast, whatever, all together. Which I don't think you guys will mind. I hope not. If you do, oh well, just whatever. So yeah, ViperaFrost. So first things first, what got me into gaming, right? A lot of people, I don't know, have like different stories, background. A large portion of it probably came from my father. He was a big gamer. He was a big kid. he was a pretty cool dad. So I started on the PlayStation 2. I moved on obviously to like the PlayStation 4, which I've been using. But I do Xbox One, and then recently I got this double machine. So I will be learning how to play on that sometime. So bear with me. So podcasts might be in and out. I'm very sorry for that. I haven't been on like a laptop since like 8th grade. So bear with me. Let's see. So my father was a huge influence on my gaming, which I actually have a funny story on that. My mom used to do the bulletin board for a church that we used to go to many moons ago. And my mom got my dad a new video game called Tekken. He was instructed never to let me play, at least at my age at that point in time. Well, he had other ideas. So, Mom went early to church one day, and Dad just magically slipped in, we'll just say that, and then a game controller was just magically placed in my hands, and it just turned on, bada bing, bada boom. I started to play with my dad, and well, we had to go to church. Well, being little old me, I wanted show my experience to my mom, right? So, so we went to church, and the first thing I did was I kicked my mom's feet from underneath of her, and she fell flat on your bun buns, and she was PO'd, like PO'd. So luckily I didn't get in trouble, or at least not that I remember if I did. Dad did though. So yeah. And then I also did Pokemon trading game. Dad and I went to competitions, like tournaments and everything. That was fun. So, ViperaFrost Gaming. What made me come up with that name? Well, obviously, my priority is gaming. Yeah, big thing there. That took full brain power right there. The second, or I guess the other part, ViperaFrost. It's kind of a historic thing, I guess. Like, I love traveling, and recently I've been somewhat learning French. Just kind of like trying it out on Rosetta Stone and like this other app. Like, it has like a little green owl. Here, sucks. Anyway, so so I've been kind of messing with that. But it actually came from France, which I didn't realize this till like later. Wyvern, whatever. Means viper and life. And it actually is a symbol of strength, protection, life, war, and it's also envy and a bunch of other things. Because with almost every symbol, there's a good and a bad side to it. And then the snowflake, I prefer the cold. Like, if you touch me, I'm just like always so cold, like hands and stuff. But also, I'm my own self. Like, every snowflake is different. You can never find a matching snowflake. At least that's what they tell you, right? Well, I am my own self. I'm going to be acting as myself. That's why you'll see me with makeup one day, makeup next day. Whatever I'm wearing, that's what I'm going to be wearing. I'm not going to dress up. I'm not going to dress down. I'm just going to be me. That's how this is going to go. If you don't like it, well, oh well. If you know, I'm just going to be myself. And trust me, I'm pretty crazy. I'm pretty hyper. I am pretty silly. So I hope you're not expecting anything serious, because if you are, just head out the door right now, because, yeah, that's just not gonna happen. But yeah. So ViperaFrost is a combination of a wyvern and a snowflake. Frost. Cold. And did you know that a wyvern, whatever, is actually closer to a snake than it is a dragon? In most cases, depending on the mythology, they don't even have a breath. They actually have venom, like fangs. So I guess it works. I just need wings now. And also, you see, I'm like dragon obsessed. Yeah. I have dragon books, dragon stuffed animals. Whee! I have a lot of dragons. And dead animals. I even have a little Eevee. Be like, hello, Eevee. So yeah, that's just me. So that's kind of like where gaming influence came from, and my, ViperaFrost influence came from. Um, and I thought of others, but I thought that was like the best. I was tempted to do VIP, Vipera uh, Insanity Programming, because I'm probably gonna make you all crazy. I'm just like, my role model is like a Harley Quinn, okay? So just set you all there. I'm a little shy right now because, I quite don't know what to do. Like, I've never done this. None of my friends have ever done this, so I'm just like the only one. I'm just like, oh god, don't know what to do. But anyways, my favorite noise to make is moo. I love to moo. I just like to go moo 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 moo. Yeah, moo. I love to moo. It's so comforting. I don't know why. I do have cow stuffies. Just be like, yay, stuffies, 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 stuffies. And this one I call my corpse because it's one of those heating ones where you can put it in the freezer, in the microwave, or whatever. And like, if you want to snuggle a corpse, you have to like put a heating pad or put it in the oven before it gets warm. So you corrupt it. So yeah, so this is my corpse. Yeah. So my favorite food is probably seafood, like the genre of it, but lobster, scallops, anything without breading. I hate breading. Once you put breading on something, it just kills it for me. Like pizza, I'm okay with. Cheeseburgers, I'd rather just put like all the toppings and just like ignore the bread. Or just like put 2 pieces of lettuce. Because lettuce is crunchy at least. So it's like I'm eating through the bones. But anyways, my favorite game right now is For Honor. I love Vikings. Vikings! So that's like a big influence. But I love the gameplay how it is. Like, if you're attacking this way, you have to block that way. Or, and if you're blocking down here and they're attacking up there, then you get hit no matter what you do. It's pretty awesome. And I love how realistic-ish they made it because of that. And I wish more games were like that. And I hope other games will actually evolve into that. Like, that would be freaking awesome. Especially when we start doing the VR. I just can't wait till that's, like, more developed. And, like, you could actually, like, punch monsters and stuff like that. But soon we're going to, like, in sci-fi, like, in S.H.I.E.L.D., the simulator. That's gonna be next. Just be like, yeah. Just feel the stab or whatever, but don't actually die. That'd be like, yay. We kind of already went over what made me do this, But also, it's kind of like a hobby. While I'm going through college, make a little money from the side. Like, I'm not expecting to be a freaking millionaire. If I am, bonus. But, just a little play money while I'm going through college to help with my education, help entertain you guys, little things like that. And also, get my dream car. It's like $200,000, but it can drive itself. Oh, yeah. So, getting that. Yeah. And it's an electric car, right? No, I'm joking. And it helps to play games when I actually have someone to talk to. Like, my father and him and I would play games, like, even single player. We would, like, get none of the freaking missions correct, like, done. We would get distracted, especially Grand Theft Auto, just like start punching the air and like a tank falls down from the ground. Yeah, that craziness. Um, so we had fun, and he was like right beside me. We would talk. If one person died, the other one would take over, and we'd go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And it was fun. So that's kind of like what I'm gonna be doing with you guys, where I get to actually chat with you people, get to play with you guys, because I'm a social gamer. I love to talk, but like when you're in social, like single player games, it's like, okay, like there's nothing to do, like you can't talk through it. And this actually gives me an excuse without like, you know, going to an insane asylum, meeting the Joker, becoming Harley Quinn, and, you know, blowing up Batman. So, I would have to say money, fun, yeah. Countries I would like to visit. Anywhere but America? Like, does that count? And Canada. I don't want to go to Canada, like, ever. But, I love to study mythology, so, in fact, I have a little book I read once in a while. I love mythology. It's a big thing, which, if I went anywhere in the world, that would be, like, one of the first things I would do. Anyways, is, like, go to, like, a museum and learn, because I do like history. I just freaking hate, I'm sick and tired of American history, I'm sorry. Just, like, that's all they teach in public American schools, and all that is just, oh, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, no, I want to know what the other world, I want to know the other side of what happened, you know? I'm tired of hearing our side, because it's all one-sided. When you get a history lesson, it's only from the winner's side. You never hear it from the loser. It's called his story for a reason. If you're dead, you can't tell your story. So I would like to see other countries. I love, well, mythology, because it gives you the culture from the beginning. All that's what I think a lot of religions is just like little stories of what people want, or, what they believe their gods were like. And I believe that they made their gods in such an image of themselves. Which, don't worry, I'm not gonna talk long about this because you guys came here for gaming and not a history lesson. But yeah. So, I just think it's more interesting in such a way to view it that way, you know? Like, I don't know. I'm kind of just like blabbering. But it's why I love mythology. It gives you kind of knowledge of how and what they were like. A lot of people have asked what type of dog I have. I have a Rhodesian Ridgeback. He does not have the ridge, though. So I guess it's a Rhodesian back, or a Rhodesian ridge, or no. Yeah, Rhodesian back. That's what I have. Only 20 to 30% of Rhodesian Ridgebacks even have the ridge on their back. Which mine does not. Mine was actually a rescue dog. We got him at Tazewell County Shelter. He was such a cute little guy. He was only about 3 weeks old, believe it or not. Yeah. He was wandering the streets when they found him, and it was pretty bad. There's my little doggy right there. we're just one big team. Huh, Bjorn? Come over here. Here we go. He's just so cute. Very jealous dog. Oh man, is he a jealous dog. But freaking worth it. Oh my god. He is the funniest little thing. Very energetic. Very cute. Very handsome. I wouldn't trade him for the world. He's about 2 years now. He's about done growing, but he's gaining more muscle. And he still likes to be held like a baby, which is, well, my fault, because I wouldn't let him touch the ground until he was like 7 months old. Like, I would pick him up and just take him to go to the bathroom every morning, and he was always on my lap, and he was just a chomper. Oh my god. But anyways, favorite item I own, besides my little fluffer monster, would probably be my devil machine. My laptop. That would probably be the thing I would love right now. Because, like, look at it. Isn't it just, like, so awesome? And then... Isn't that just freaking awesome? Yeah, it's the Dragon Edition. Wait, the Dragon Edition is the regular edition is about the same price, so I didn't really see, why not? Spend a couple extra bucks. It looks pretty badass. But, yeah. So, hopefully, this will actually go well. And I guess I'll just end it here. So, ViperaFrost, ending it. Yay! But do not forget to subscribe and a thumbs up. I do have a Twitter, Twitch, obviously YouTube, and Instagram, all ViperaFrost. And then Facebook, you want to go into groups or whatever, and that is ViperaFrost Gaming. I'm new to, well, most of it. I'm not very tech savvy or very anything. So, yeah. Please subscribe, like, follow, and all that. Now, if you guys think of any more questions, please do not be shy of putting them in the comments below. I would love to answer them in my next little blog. Kind of doing the blogs as a break from gaming until I figure this evil machine out. And then if you like have any suggestions on like, because I'm using like XSplice now. I was trying to use like OBS or whatever, but apparently the camera won't work on that. So I need the camera. So yeah, if you have any suggestions on any of that, put in the comments below and I'll check all that stuff out. Yeah, so thank you for watching. Moi. And he would kiss you too. He's being busy being cute. Oh, there he is. Right there. So yeah. Just hit me up and bye.